BAMYA.
BAMYA is a player who's played a kind of more diverse pool of characters. We've seen a good bit of Axe, a good bit of Gauntlet, some Scythe.
BAMYA's one of those newer players that you gotta watch out for.
And we might be seeing a lot more from him, and I hope so, because what I've seen in the community tournaments, he's been one of my most favorite EU players to watch.
Maybe to just get that consistent build up. Ooh, GCD sig, definitely punishable. BAMYA going down there, hitting the GCN light, and is gonna get the ground pound.
Rain seems to have gotten a habit of BAMYA right here, but no, nice job turning around, pivot and light, gets the Nair side air, BAMYA opening up the same strings they did in the beginning of the game, and now Rain is just taking a ton of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. He is away deep red now. What a catch, bro!
That was a call out and a half.
Oh, I think BAMYA was just really respecting the D-Light range potential.
And it's like, what is the absolute first thing I said when we were casting BAMYA? When we saw BAMYA versus Delta, it's that one of BAMYA's strongest points is his spacing.
I see Heartbleed landing just a little poke on BAMYA and looking for the dodge, but BAMYA gets the dash.
Oh, this is so dangerous. He's already done.
Apologies if I'm incorrect. I do believe the next weapon for Delta is going to be the Axe, but BAMYA is not even letting him pick it up. Completely chasing him down. It is going to be that hammer instead. Chasing up that Edising. That would have been crazy if it hit, but BAMYA with an amazing punish, with a chain of punishes, and just like that.
The new map of the newest battle pass, I forgot the name. It's like the 3 platform map. You had Mishima, and we're currently on Western Air Temple.
Oh, it's not looking good.
The blast zone as you're KO'd is stylish, even though it's not a KO. Points.
Look at how low he's forcing BAMYA to recover. You see that? Because he keeps going for the down sig, as you do when playing Chewbacca and Thatch, right? You go for those.
Yeah, and they get back! They still have options to get back, but BAMYA is denying them with the dare.
Leading into some down lights, into maybe some side airs, gets the dare side air option, and then misses the side air, misses that main opportunity, and BAMYA with the ground pound knockout!
He's like, I'm gonna hold on to the stage, gets ground pounded again. Beautiful edge guard.
See what we do in neutral here. BAMYA just getting the 1-2s in. Oh, gonna extend it up. There we go. Hit the neutral sig that time.
Oh,
hit it again.
One more time. Yeah, down like just takes Rain out.
On pro sets, the most used is actually Nash, which we have been playing a lot.
Wait, hold on. Hang on. Stop. BAMYA's cooking. Wait. He just got like 8 or 9 unanswered hits on S-Grape, including a side sig, and now he's almost lapped him in damage.
It might be Jober.
Just might be. It might be PR8 overtaking PR7, at least for this tourney. Yeah, the dare. Yeah, that's gonna do it for that second stock of S-Grape.
So I don't know. This is gonna be a quick one, I suggest.
Hopefully. I mean, we see them both playing a very, I wouldn't say very, but mildly passive game considering what we saw last match.
They're definitely not.
I mean, he is forced onto these gauntlets right now, but it's not like the gauntlets have been doing. Oh no! Don't get caught by that Nair!
No
don't get caught by that Nair!
BAMYA is just one stock away from closing this out.
Yeah, because it's Akno, I almost respect the cheekiness of going for what he did over on the edge, but like, you also got to look at you're down 2 games. Yes, it's Akno. Yes, your opponent's in the red, but like, you're still down 2 games in the Grand Finals reset.
It's too close.
And he got the dodge!
Wanted to go for, didn't get anything more out of the dodge, but BAMYA, he has
got
power against the Seer! BAMYA, 3-1 on the bracket. He's going to be, that is a 6-1 against Akno. He's going to be closing out the entire tournament.
Guitars picked up again. Dare into the pivot on that side sig.
Wow, dive kick right there to try to cover the wall as well, but
Derek gets that caught the recovery. I think WaveGod's done for. He got a dodge.
He's got nothing, yeah.
That's it. That's the stock. WaveGod puts out a gravity cancel attack at the very end there, but that is a stuck recovery coming up from BAMYA.
It's looking tougher and tougher here.
It certainly is. BAMYA with the dare. Oh my god. Oh, he couldn't get that final connection. Drifting off stage. That Sayer is going to find a connection though. Nice. Another stock falling. All up to Spectre here. 4 stocks to 1. That is a little rough.
Yeah, this is definitely not a spot you want to be in versus this very high-octane blue team. Okay, that's the SIG connection. BAMYA getting the end light into the SIG. The triple SIG!
to close out that stock.
Throwing blow after blow is what it is. Big hits, big swings.
Oh, he
keep going for it. It dropped, and the ground pound's good.
Not like this.
Oh no!
So Sarme needs to find some way to add this on and just have a continuous string. BAMYA's out here waiting on Sarme to miss him. Like you can see him dashing back and forth.
Oh, that shit caught me in sig.
Going for these 2-hit combos and then not really extending unless he has something guaranteed. So
He's playing it really safe, which you could say is kind of boring. I call it optimal because you're not taking any damage as well as you're keeping it safe.
But yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about here with that cannon. It's going to introduce a different type of pacing to this set where BAMYA's going to be able to be really explosive with this cannon here. And immediately we're seeing it in his movement as he's dash dancing around so much, manages to find the D-Sig, shutting down Sapphire.
And now at this point, it's just going to be, honestly, just looking from that first stock, it's going to be a very good passing of trades. You know, like they were just going head-to-head ham, trading hits back and forth. And the stock was honestly taken pretty late for how fast they got each other into the red.
Yeah, very close. Tries to get that read with the end light, but very beautiful gauntlet string coming out here, and a ground pound to potentially close out the deal, but side air was a good confirm there on the gauntlets. BAMYA playing very well here.
It's looking so much like a Rain gameplay right now. Like obviously BAMYA and Rain opposite player, like not opposite, but we're very different players. But right now they're looking a lot alike, and S-Scrape might not be cooking too much here in this game one. Maybe more this was the pick or the side piece maybe struggling to adapt to BAMYA so far, but BAMYA is looking incredibly strong right now as he just keeps going on S-Strip like he doesn't know where to stop. He's the A-Train, he can't be stopped.
Yeah, he's just gone again.
Oh geez, but now BAMYA back on the offensive end. Whoa. I'm not sure what that end was supposed to be for, but BAMYA is going to take full advantage of it. Marker still gets the wall touch, but did get disarmed after that. Double exclamation point. Oh, wow. In trouble. Such patience. Beautiful.
BAMYA, he's getting his extra credit.
Definitely getting that extra credit. It's a lot too. Finally, okay, so this time doesn't drop the combo. Dropped it a second ago, got punished for it. Very lightly punished. Lands it one more time, said, hey, I got those in my arsenal. Just because I dropped it once doesn't mean I'm going to do it the next 2 times. And 2 times you're finished. We got a 2-stock lead coming out for X Cool J.
Yeah, okay, no, please do not 3-stock game 1. Like, BAMYA, this is a defining start to the set. Gauntlets in hand, looking for the Gimp. Finds the ground pound. Is that going to be enough? Actually looking to go around the side. We'll have the options for it. BAMYA can't find the edge guard. But still, the damage is insane. BAMYA going around the side as well. Weapon throw dodge through. Dodge caught. And the confidence is insane. The offstage is crazy in the 3-stock.
Sandstorm Drift, perhaps taking some of his power.
Yeah, and so far it seems to be working out as, I mean, Heartbleed really on the back foot, already in knockout range on this second stock. Delight recovery.
Only in the orange.
Yeah, this is making a very big statement for the start of this set, and I was honestly expecting a bit more of a fight. At least it is only game 1, but BAMYA still just ripping through these stocks of Heartbleed.
It really seems like Heartbleed is completely like up at triple jump height and sometimes past it, which just means that there's something like fundamentally wrong. Some type of like sort of extreme mismatch, because especially on a character like Bovar, you really want to be low, and I think BAMYA is just applying too much pressure.
That's a 2-minute game.
Stock.
So now Skeldra in a similar position to how he was at the start of BAMYA's second stock, but now we're seeing a repeat of what happened where BAMYA just taking control of this neutral. Skeldra options dwindling, manages to dodge back to the wall.
Oh, beautiful.
Looking for anything here, but BAMYA is just there.
If you're in a scramble, I'll allow you to get these touches. You're going to be able to get me off of you. But are you going to find the final hit? I don't know about that. Strong blows, I'm not going to let you get. But nairs, dares, I'm cool with that. And I love it. Look at that. The dodge on the Seraph after getting clipped by, dares are going to touch.
Oh, that's huge.
Gosh, you commit and you get clipped.
Intentional.
Star Wars Outlaws, not Nyx Brawlhalla. But now Nyx is also in Brawlhalla. So, yeah, a little extra confusing. Anyway, we're in it though. Mando picks up his IV 94, K on that VM19, each of their blasters. Wow, the movement from Knees is crazy here. I know he's taking a lot of damage, but like, that was, wow, okay, BAMYA, woo!
Like, that's gonna be probably favoring BAMYA, but with those gauntlets, we have seen some filthy offstage with this hammer coming out of Moon today. So It's definitely gonna be about who has what weapon when we go off stage. But right now, the on stage neutral with those bosses looking pretty clean.
Yeah, the blasters, I mean, they've been looking immaculate this whole run, right? So, I mean, that's the weapon of choice, and it's funny when you see that he's playing these blasters and doing these type of plays, and then the gauntlets come out and they look just as good, right? Like, so you're...
But the blasters have been such an early game option for Pavelski, up until now that he has to switch it up for this final stock. BAMYA now knows what to expect with those blasters: down light, down air, recovery, send BAMYA into the air. But the Katars have been a little bit more unknown this early on. They've been a great stock ending option, and you can see why. Pavelski is struggling to find that entry point once again. And we're looking at BAMYA only looking for maybe one more hit, not even a signature, to send Pavelski down for this game, for the second game.
Down like Nair.
I completely forgot. We're talking about BAMYA's movement. Artemis is 8 speed.
That's true.
And he gets the knockout really early.
And if you can't get it, you come back with the spear and you clean up. I guess that's what he's going for.
Oh, but the dodges caught so consistent by BAMYA. The gauntlets. He has this flowchart ready.
In order to play Katars comfortably, you need about 6 dexterity. I don't know exactly, I don't remember off the top of my head exactly why that is. That just tends to be the opinions of a lot of players. And then also, because Katars don't have something that can truly combo, except unless you're Guichibu playing 8 decks, 7 decks, let's say. You tend to go to Versuri for the sword to be able to have the downlight and the side.
Wow, nothing again. Sweeping came through early.
Gets that stock, yeah.
Both players playing pretty fast right now. It's pretty even. Delta has a slight lead, but we saw from the game with Delta and Nair, Delta's momentum can duplicate very quickly, and this is losers with the D-Light and Sig.
He hasn't been throwing out a lot of down airs either to get out all of those active frames. Now we're seeing him start to use those a little bit. Gets caught, bounced off the stage, able to find any of them.
I'm starting to realize that Razox's intrusive thoughts off stage are as bad on Hammer as they are on Axe. The only thing is, Hammer is like the perfect weapon for him. Yeah, he goes for the most random dash jump there. He goes for a ground pound and it's like, I have recovery. It's like, I literally have recovery. What are you gonna do? You can throw that stuff out, and if you're a good enough Hammer player, you can make a massive mistake and make it look like a 10,000 IQ play with Hammer recovery.
Okay. It's like driving a regular like pickup truck versus like an F1 car. Like, yeah, I can drive an F1 car fast.
Dude, we're in the EU. We don't do pickup trucks. Dude.
Oh yeah, y'all don't have pickup trucks. I don't even. It's like a Renault Clio and an F1 car. Like, yeah, I can drive an F1 car fast. I'm probably gonna drive it about the way that I would drive the Renault Clio.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Com DJ tá uma filha da p. Essa batida tá foda. Vamos todos relar. Toma vaca do tapa. Toma perereca.
Oh, actually, it needs to be careful here. Low damage, like against the cannon, dares, ground pounds that low. That's stuff the recovery, and then you just lost a stock.
Yeah, no joke. Going for a side light, dash forward into a second side light, not quite making contact. BAMYA resetting though, getting that down light into the down air. A weapon throw. Do they throw out a side signature? No!
Smart. Oh,
they're counting on theirs.
Almost. Yeah.
Avoids range side light approach. Gets one end light. 2 end lights in an air and a side air. Great dodge punish coming out from BAMYA. And now he's got him off the side of the stage with that down air.
Oh, he went for it. He went for it. Hit him again.
Did rain touch? He did, but that down air is going to spike him, and he can't go underneath the stage. That's going to be it for that stop.
PR3 Akno. We're moving into grand finals. Akno versus BAMYA, with BAMYA on the elimination side. And we are going to be starting the first game with BAMYA already having taken some damage onto Akno.
Okay, now we're seeing some Cannon gameplay here. We're seeing some pressure that it brings out. We're seeing even on some whips being able to cover yourself. We're seeing some multi-hit string options. There we go. So we're seeing some true combo options as well. He's playing back over from the wall, similar to the way until like Sakapi plays him. But like,
yeah, there's like 3 people that played Azov.
It's like 3 French players, and other than that, I just forget that the legend exists the rest of the time. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
BAMYA's looking like a second game under his belt is going to be what happens moving forward here.
BAMYA playing on the orange here. You can just see how much he slowed the game down now that Sosa has bow. I think he's also more scared of the bow hits here. Gets the double end light and takes it all the way into 3 more scythe hits. Another end light. He's been really good at landing these end lights and turning them into even more, but that ground pound is all he has to land there.
And I think now BAMYA's like, you know what? I'm going to get some neutral control. I'm going to go and get this knockout option with these neutral lights because Hearthquake keeps on going for this neutral control and attacking with these silent options. And with these silent options, they're running right into or dashing into BAMYA's attacks, and it's been working.
Oh my god! This guy plays a lot of Brawlhalla, okay? They're very, very good. But we're gonna be starting off here on Apocalypse, and we got that Zol coming out, and you know what? I'm sorry, I'm immediately on BAMYA's side. I love Zol.
Skiff, something about you always told me that you'd like Zol, man. I feel like Zol's right up your alley, dude. Zol is such a crazy character.
I don't know, it's like big, strong character, and I like Cannon. I think Cannon is honestly such a cool weapon.
Yep.
I don't know if that's still a hot take here in today's climate for Brawlhalla, but I think Cannon's super dope.
It's he fast falls down to avoid the down air and then gets the recovery right afterwards. Side light doesn't get the end light because the dodge down. BAMYA reads the jump in.
Oh, no
the
punish from that recovery though from BAMYA.
Off
stage, there's the wait.
No punish on the dodge there.
Oh my
Avoids
goodness.
the landing, but side light and air, that might be too much damage to come back from.
It's very possible. Cannon's now online against nothing from Wave God, and BAMYA closes the door on it in game 5.
D-light and air comes through.
BAMYA can use that to stay unpredictable.
Yeah, he's doing amazing looking right now. Look at that read on the side switch.
Oh my
Double
God.
neutral light into a little bit more damage for your trouble. What's going to be the play here? He's been catching landings very, very clean, by the way. I wanted to talk about that, but I mean, he's just playing so fast at such a pace that I don't even get to really stick on subject very long. You want to come out there on the side, nice recovery. I thought it was going to be a problem. Look at him, he caught him.
That's it, that has to be
He
it.
didn't touch the ground, did he?
No.
He's done.
Yeah, Hardly coming in off of a win over Skeldra with Bodvar into Greatsword, which is kind of a weird matchup, but definitely showing some good fundamentals if he's winning the Greatsword matchup against the best players in the world as we go into game 1.
Yeah, opening up here, BAMYA going to take a little bit of a damage lead as Heartbeat struggling to find an opening with this hammer. BAMYA getting very in the face of Heartbeat, very rushed down with these gauntlets. Actually going to concede the return to stage, but just pairing up this fast stock. 30 seconds in, almost looking for a knockout with this scythe now.
Oh my goodness, he cut the dodge up and into the stage with the scythe stare, just clipped him on the last hitbox and straight horizontally.
Do you think the Mandalorian still has their wallet in their back pocket, or do you think KVS and Nyx are now in possession of that piece of space leather?
Does Mando keep a wallet in his back pocket?
He's got.
I mean, I guess he was.
Tucked away.
He's gotta. But I mean, that was again another clean start. This is looking more like game 1 than game 2 here for BAMYA.
I like that idea though. If he had held it just a little longer, he did actually get the read, but he needed the second column to come out. Yo, the turnaround on the ground pound though. Very good stuff from BAMYA. Unfortunately though, he is kind of hurting though, so he's got to see how he can get this damage back. Luckily, he is playing Zol, and so, well, there he goes. Look at that, a different color already, 3 hits. What's up?
Oh man. And now he's got Cannon. Still weaponless is Rain. Okay. This is a big opportunity. Goes for the raw recovery. Oh. Just dodging through. I feel like Rain's been going for a lot of the dodge through into like D-Light, dodge through into recovery. Oh!
On that sword. And we're going to get a great Nair startup. We're going to get beautiful damage. Managing to catch that dodge with the ground pound. They're going to need everything they can against Goku here. I mean, getting rid of BAMYA would be ideal. We're going to see
the forbidden tech. The forbidden tech.
Yep. Want to get bodied? Question mark? No.
No, it's want to body, I guess.
Now, Cannon versus Axe coming into this one. He's going to get a little bit of damage on. And I mean, we can just see it right now. Everybody's watching right now. You can see Sarme struggling in this neutral. Can't figure out exactly what BAMYA wants to do. He's just getting tapped every time he tries to get something started.
And that's been every player that BAMYA's been up against. They are just struggling hardcore between the Axe and the Cannon. Like, we've seen a lot of players so far this tournament, or at least in our block, really predominantly use one weapon. I mean, they will use both, but just stick with one. But BAMYA is just swapping between the two.
I see a first stock getting lost like that while Godly has a lead and is about to extend the lead even further. I worry for a player like BAMYA, who's relatively new. The Nair gives him the chase dodge, so not only is he likely going to take
what a dodge, that was crazy.
Dodge to get through, he's going under, and he's able to get back. BAMYA is too afraid to put out pressure on the edge, finally getting that first stock.
And boom, opts go back to the axe for the damage rack. I ain't mad at it. Very, very nice lead here for BAMYA.
I love playing Zol. Him and Taros might be my favorite legends to play in ranked. Just because, again, you don't have to rely on signatures a lot. You could just out-punish your opponent so often. He doesn't really fight in neutral too often either, really. Pavelski, though, of course, he does bring back that side sig. He's trying to keep BAMYA at bay, but this consistent pressure of the Zol is making things so much more difficult for Pavelski. He's tried the gauntlets. He's tried the sword. The gravity cancel neutral light has been enough to keep him at bay.
But still, legends like Taros are strong because of the axe, because of those game-changing signatures, because you can put out so much damage so quickly. Godly can't find a hit though. BAMYA is just dancing around him. Godly's trying to like punish so many times with the axe inlight, and he's just getting worked.
Yeah, I mean, even in the axe mirror, it seems to be that BAMYA is just dominating, and now back to the cannon. And the cannon has been absolutely elusive, just not getting hit by anything substantial. Can't find a way. The breakdance is going to be able to send off stage. A little bit of a dash dance there, and catches with the gravity cancel neutral light once again.
You're up 2 stocks to 1. Hit him with another down air. You had him off stage.
Yeah. For every S-Grape hitting 3 signatures in a row, there's big whiffing into getting punished. Yeah.
Recovery hits, brings back, there it is again, right? Side stick comes through. That's going to be a dare neutral light. BAMYA goes all the way off the side of the stage. Could go for the edge guard there. No. He is conscientiously making the decision to not edge guard. He went back to center. He's like, you know what? I'm winning enough on center stage. I lost the previous game. That was like deja vu.
Love to see that.
I was very surprised he was able to get that the landing D-light right afterwards as well. He tried it again. He's learning though.
Big is learning.
Oh, again. Do it, BAMYA. No weapon throw into headlight. That's crazy.
Delta threw at the down air and hasn't thrown anything out for like 10 seconds. He was scared what to do, and now he's about to get edge guarded. Sweat beats did come out. He is disarmed. BAMYA was over on the wall. No major initiation from Delta.
Stop this. Delta can't retake control of the game. BAMYA just keeps throwing out attacks over and over again, and Delta they're all lining up. Enlight comes out. Weapon throw? No, it's gonna be a ground pound for sure. Recovery actually. And another one.
It's not game 5 right now. Is it 2-2? Hang on, are we?
Yes, the answer is yes. But we're in the middle of the match. BAMYA
real quick, yeah.
Already ahead by a stock.
I thought for sure we would see Pavelski use the blasters less because there would be less escape options for him outside of missing shots. But now for BAMYA, he's being strung together so much more with these fast hits from the Lucian that, he's not able to find that escape option safety instead. He's relying on the cannon though. Early damage stacked up. The Sair doesn't find much. Pavelski cannot get hit by anything else now by the Zol. He's missing the Sair. Off stage now. BAMYA waiting for the neutral. Hasn't brought out too many signatures with this cannon yet, if at all. Oh, but will it be enough? The Sair's there to catch BAMYA off guard. Guitars are back in play, but the recovery misses. The Nair thought to catch up Pavelski. Doesn't quite do so, but the second one does it. BAMYA.
BAMYA will finally
what is
find
the dodge?
a
Oh, never mind. BAMYA.
Oh, that could be the stock.
I'm done.
It may not be long for this world as BAMYA just positioning, trying to find the exact moment to strike. Neutral's gonna give him the stage control.
And light.
One side air, the neutral light again, and that's gonna do it. BAMYA closes it out. 3-0 in Grand Finals reset and secures his place as a Galaxy Cup champion here at Galaxy Cup Sub-Zero.
All right, Ahmet with the orb. Had an okay start with the orb, but we'll see how well it does here in this final stock as BAMYA just fishing around, staying underneath Ahmet and catching his landings. Ooh, that's a burn dodge. Okay, good up toss.
Nice. I like the aggression here. We've seen a lot of waiting from Ahmet in the corner. I love that BAMYA is just like, you know what? I'm just going to go off stage and punch you. Definitely gets the job done there. I mean, a lot of starving here. That down sig's going to whiff, and finally, Ahmet has a chance to get a weapon, but it might be too late already in the red. The ground pound's going to connect.
It's definitely been a gauntlet game. No punish there, as BAMYA was pretty much out of options, but Ahmet didn't catch the landing.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a classic neutral sig option right there. That time it seemed like the right time, but Ahmet gonna have to kind of pursue a little bit longer. Goes for that ground pound. It's not gonna connect. BAMYA saves himself by getting that down air. That was hairy.
Yeah, Ahmet not able to find the hit onto BAMYA. BAMYA with the spear now. This is that weapon that he swapped off the gauntlets for. Goes in for the downlight. Not able to hit just yet with it.
Jeez, things are looking dire.
Yeah, I mean, Ahmet definitely on the back foot, but this one is far from over. Soft platform, able to help him dash away, but he is unarmed, and BAMYA just gonna hold this. Ooh, again, gets a little over eager there, throws out the signature. Ahmet gets back up, but not the weapon he wants. Good dodge down.
Oh my gosh, the defense from Ahmet is ridiculous, but it might be a little too late. You need to get a crazy burst option here. One D-Light will be the game here, and Ahmet knows it. Guess the N-Light just barely kind of sucks in BAMYA there, and they're getting tired. The side sig from BAMYA is gonna go ahead and secure the victory. The dub is locked in for Playdays in Europe. It's gonna be BAMYA taking the gold.
BAMYA is gonna be the champion for the Logitech.
BAMYA dodging up in the air though. Rika with a slight lead. 3-piece on Petra though. That high force putting in a lot of
that's
work.
Dangerous.
Sarah sends Rika out really far.
Keep the N-Sig!
But N-Light gets parried by the N-Light of BAMYA. Doesn't quite manage to continue the string, but hold on. We're starting to see a big neutral slowdown, and BAMYA is thriving at this pace.
Yeah, the gauntlet's starting to cook up a little bit, and Rika not gonna... I mean, we've seen Rika get very aggressive with the edge guards, but giving a lot of respect to BAMYA here. Gonna just wait for him to come back up onto the stage. Now Gauntlet's mirror match back in play. Both players looking for these aerial catches. Right into the sidelight doesn't connect, and Rika looking for a recovery most. But yeah,
wow, BAMYA entering super high damage, but one read on Petra's strength could end it. He really needs to just try and find the most excellent opening right now, or Rika might overextend here. But no, Rika plays it patient. BAMYA still gets the neutral, and one recovery would take it. Even entering N-Light kill
close.
Range. N-Light does connect. Rika off the
BAMYA goes all the way out for it.
Coming through, and we see BAMYA is up 2-0 correct, so if whoever, like, this game is set point rather, so if BAMYA does take this, which he is building a huge string.
Oh no.
Yeah, Rika managing to get down to the platform, but not without taking a large sum of damage, and uses his GC. BAMYA capitalizes, sends him off. This could be a confirm. He has only Sair, and BAMYA
ground pound. Rika starting to run out of options here as BAMYA is
you can see
away.
Rika slightly rushing the kill, does the N-Light. BAMYA parries the N-Light with his own haymaker.
The sidelight Sair! BAMYA closing it out in a 3-0, a convincing victory over Rika to secure the first place title here at Galaxy Cup Atom.
He has read the Rain book many, many, many times, and you can definitely see it playing out here.
Nair, the N-Light Nair coming through.
Lead, bro.
Another neutral light. Waits over the spot dodge. Man, Rain just does not know how to land once he gets poked by one N-Light. BAMYA's so good with that flowchart. Sidesig hits. Rain takes a ton of damage. Gets him on the bottom of the stage. Ground pound, weapon throw. Gets the dare. Spiked off the right. BAMYA one stock away from being undefeated in the trial of Freya.
That was a nasty combo. Rain sidelight over to the side of the stage.
Narrowly avoided. Gets in there.
That was so risky. Oh my god, why did he do that?
Side air comes through again. I mean, he manages to make it out, only getting hit twice, but weapon throw N-Light comes through. Rain with 2 nairs in a row, though, takes the damage lead. Nair comes out after the N-Light. BAMYA takes him off the right side of the stage. N-Light. Oh, he's going to catch the landing again. No, Rain down airing his landings, but that disarms Rain. That's huge. Gravity cancel N-Light. Rain has a jump and a dodge. That's
no, he ain't got nothing, bro. One thing I want to point out, though, no matter what happens in this game, Rain has done such a better job in this grand finals than he did in winners finals.
Let's see if he can get
against
the win.
BAMYA.
Oh, the side air hits. BAMYA gets the ground pound, and that's it. BAMYA is your trial of Freya champion here for 2024, winning the final singles championship before BCX.